So welcome to the series Python 0 to Hero. In this video we will see arithmetic operators and logical operators in Python. So if you haven't seen last two videos, let me show you a playlist. You can directly get access to this playlist, this one Python 0 to Hero, and you will get all those videos which we have discussed earlier. So in today's video, as I said, we will see arithmetic and logical operators in Python. So let's start with firstly with arithmetic operators. Okay, Arith operators. Okay, so what is arithmetic operators? Simply, sorry, I did this. Not this hash is not. Sorry, what I deleted. Yeah, this plus minus asterisk means multiply. This slash means divide, and this percent means modulus. If I'm not wrong. Yes, I'm not wrong. I remember too. Okay. So this is used to this plus is used to add two strings of float. I'm sorry. Add two integers or two floats or integer and a float, and same for this, and this. Okay. Let me put this in comment section. Sorry, in comments. So as I told you, how can we take an input using the input function? Let's say we declare a variable called a, then int input, enter a number. Okay, so as per the logic, this a will take input of for a number and will store the value inside this a. Let's take another input, say b, the same, enter another number. Okay, so we have two inputs, a and b. The a takes the value of for number 1 and b takes the value for another number, or says another, instead second number. Enter, let me make it enter first number. Okay, so if you see, a will take the input for the first number and b will take input for the second number. Now the question is, how will we add these two numbers and will give an output as like this? The addition of two numbers is this. Since we are a beginner, we will use basic method. We will declare a new variable, say c, then a plus b. Is that simple and easy? Then the value of a plus b is saved inside this c variable. Then we will lastly print the addition of two numbers is c. Let's see if it works or not. See, it asks for enter first number. Let's say I enter 1. Okay, my number lock was close, 1. Then enter and the second number, and I lost connection with the internet. Very good. Please wait. Sorry. Sorry for the interruption. The REPL is booting and I need to run it again. I don't know why it's taking too long. Let me do one thing. Okay, it worked. And the first number 1, then second number, let's say we enter 1 only. Then as a human, what will you say the output for this? 1 plus 1, it will be 2. So we press again enter, and this we got output as addition of two numbers is 2. This is the right. answer for the number we entered. Now let me show you exception. What if we input two floats instead of, like, let's say 3.14? Okay, 3.14, enter. See why this error came? Because the value we entered was a float, and here we were expecting a integer type. See the difference? Here we entered a float, while here we expected a integer. That's why we got an error. As you can see here also, value error, invalid literal for int, which beats, I ignored it. Okay. Likewise, if we enter some string, let me show you. Let's say we enter q and hit enter, then again we got the same type of error. That is the value error, because this time we entered the answer as q, which is a string, and we expected a integer value. Okay, so while expecting, you should only give integer type when you are accepting it integer type value. The same, let's convert it and make float. Okay, now we made this and this a floating variable. Now we can enter the value of float, and it won't give us any type of error. Let's say 3.14. See, did you saw this time we didn't got any type of error. Then again, I think we should put 3.14, or let's say 3.22. No matter. See, this time we got answer as 6.36, which is the correct answer for these two numbers. Okay, so you might have understood the basic idea of adding integer and a float. But what about if we don't specify this as a float or a integer and directly take the input? What do you think we will get? What will be the output? Okay, let's try that also. Yeah, as you can see, sorry, we are taking input as string, neither as an integer nor as a float. We are directly taking the input as a string, that means alphabet. Let me write my own name. Okay, we didn't got any error because this time we specified the input as string. See, if you see the string, then the second number, instead of number, I will write my surname. So guess what will be the output? A error or addition of these two strings. And let's try. See, let me make this bigger. Addition of two numbers is Rakardon area. It's because it added both the strings into same value for the C. It added. Okay, not a big type of thing you may think of. Okay, so you can add two strings also. Let's now again make it what, int, and let me minimize it so that we can get more space. Okay, let's move on to minus. So subtraction. Let's see how subtraction works. See, enter the first number. Let's say our input is 10. 10, and second number is 5. So as per the equation here, a minus b, that means 10 minus 5, the output should be 5. Oops. Yes, subtraction of two numbers is 5. So cool. Let me show you multiplication similarly. See this asterisk means multiplication. is isn't that easy? So let's run it again. First number, let's say our first number is 5, where it's writing 5. Then the second number is again 5. Then the output should be 5 multiply 5 equals to 25. Okay, I made a mistake. It should be multiplication. Okay, ignore this word. Okay, it's multiplication. Or let me run it again so that you may not confuse. First number 5, 5, and multiplication of two numbers is 25. Right? It's correct. Now let's try divide. That's with percent. Okay. And or let me directly print. Why to change it again and again? Okay. It's consuming time only. And the first number, let's say first number is 10 and second number is 5. So 10 divided by 5 equals to, okay, I forgot, it's modulus. That means 0 will be your remainder. I forgot, sorry. So please forgive me. This is for modulus. This is your remainder. That means 0. Similarly, if we try something else that doesn't divide at all, we will get some more or output. Let's say we 9 and side 2. Then we got 1. It's simply a boolean value. 0 1. 0 means 0 1. True false. Okay. Then divide. This one is for divide. Okay, I'm sure. This is for divide. Sometimes I forget because my battery is draining. Okay, 33% left. That's why I'm focusing more on battery. Anyways, first number 10, second number 5, booyah, 2.0. That means 5 into 2.0 will give 10. What? Okay, better option is this. Yes, and just made for avoiding confusion. 10, 5, and we got output as 2. That means 5 into 2 equals to 10. Easy, easy peasy. So this was for arithmetic. Let's do logical operations. Okay. Let's again say we have a variable called a with storing the value as q, w, e, r, t, y, q, t. Okay. Then we have another variable, say b, saving the value of, let's say a, s, d, f, g, h. Okay. Now we made a new variable called c equals to a. No, we can directly do that. Print. Oops, I made it. A equals to b. That's for okay. I again made a mistake. Let's leave it for now. Logical operator, I will tell you when you do if else statements. Actually, that working is, don't focus how it works. Now just see what are logical and how this works. if A equal to okay, I remember. C A equal to B. That means we are here checking if the value of A is equal to B or not. Okay. Then you put in parenthesis for then print of C. Mhm. Okay. So the value of A is QWERTY, while the value of B is ASDFGH. Do you think both are same? I don't think so. So the value for this print of C will be false, a boolean. It will directly show us false. See, we got the output as false. But at the same time, if we make this same, now the value for A and B are same. Both are QWERTY. Now if we run this, we will get the output as true. So logical means checking if it's true or false. See, we got the output as true because now the cases both the values of A and B are same, while for the case 1 those were different. Okay, this is for checking if we can see. Let me show you what's the real usage other than directly. We have a mm, code. Let's say if A equal to B, then print of A is equal to B. Okay, this will check. Else, don't see the syntax now, I will tell you later in more videos. Okay, so what we are doing is we are checking if the value is equal to A, the value of A is equal to B or not, and if the result is true, then we are printing this A is equal to B. Else if the value is false, then we are printing A is not equal to B. So if you ask what's the real life usage, then I can tell you. You might have seen while signing up on social media platforms, they ask two fields: enter your password and then confirm your password. You have to write the same password two times identically without any case sensitivity issue or something. Okay, let me show you how it is done. Let's say we have again a variable A where input and okay, sorry, enter your uh, password. Okay, B will take the value for confirm your password again. Okay, and if A equal to B, then password match. Else we will print password does not match. Easy program that will take two inputs, enter password, enter password again. If both the password matches, we will allow the user to go in next activity or do something else with the application. If not, then we print this error message: password does not match. This is a real life usage of this logic. A equal to a basic. In advanced layer we have more, like let's say our password is QWERTY, then password again ASDFGH. Password does not match. Okay, that's a real life usage of this program. Nothing more with logical operators. We have more like and, or, in. They we will talk about them later. I just showed this equal to for your easy understanding, because you can use while making the next assignment I give in the application. The assignment will be making a calculator that will add two numbers and subtract two numbers and multiply two numbers or divide the two numbers, but there will be a trick that you need to ask the user what user want, not like the way I showed you. You can show user a menu like this: print of first option, add two numbers. Okay. We missed something. ठीक है, add two numbers, then print second option, subtract two numbers, and similarly so on. Multiply, then we will get divide. Okay, then option equals to int of input of enter your choice. Okay, then using if option equal to 1, then do this, else if that will be project I will give you later. For now it's only the thing. Now just revise those things and keep coding. Thank you.